Okay. Citrine, yes, it looks like a clear quartz, right? But it's a
similar
little
looking.
yellowy, a little lemony. And look at this. So there's two kinds. See how super clear that is? And this one is just a little more foggy. Okay, they're very hard to find. This is more expensive than this one. They're both expensive, but the clearer and the lemony color are going to be more expensive. So you're looking at the quality of the piece you're getting. This is the money stone.
These are beautiful.
Citrine is the money stone. This is what you put on your desk for business.
Hey, show me the money.
Show me the money. And then you can pair it with a big money candle. So this is a spell candle. This is one of the few candles I have that has like this witchy spell. So the spell is money, money, come to me as I will, so mote it be. You say it 3 times when you light it. It might sound a little strange, but no, I mean,
it works. I'm there.
I did it the other day, and then I sold a candle. Like about 15 minutes later, I got an order online. So I'm like, I love the money candles. Okay. However, you can't light this if you don't have a way that money can come into you. If you have a steady job, this one isn't going to do anything. It's not about winning the lottery, but it's about generating more money. So yeah, these are.
Oh, well, this is a good one for a lot of people.
It's a great candle. And now see, if you want to talk about money and finance, I mean, I love this. This is aventurine. So anytime you have a crystal that's kind of in the green color, green is money, financial traction.
That's a beautiful
stone. This is called aventurine.
Beautiful
it is a stone of prosperity, but this protects you from energy vampires. Do you ever get people that just suck the energy out of you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, well, okay, this is what you need then.
Wow. Okay, that's good to know. This is a good crystal to have.
That was originally why I actually picked these up, because you know, we do have people around us that just suck us dry. And I will tell you, this year, 2022, and heading into 2023, this is let's clean up and clear out toxic people that are just not feeding us and giving things back to us, right? There's time's too short. We don't need that.
I agree.
We don't need that in our life. So anyway.
This is great. You know, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I know that you've worked with a lot of people, like the Forbes 400 people, and some people, like you do a lot of consulting. Can you talk a little bit about that? Like what you do for Forbes or Fortune or?
Well, I'll tell you, Miranda Kerr has one of these. She has 2 of them, and she got one for her husband, Evan, because when you get the guy that has everything, who has, you know, who's very successful and wealthy. So actually, she got 2 very big ones, one for her, one for him. So that's a client that she has beautiful crystals, and she likes large and powerful pieces. Actually, she really likes pinks, and she likes clears.
Yeah.
So getting her to like go out of her comfort zone into green was a big deal. So yeah, she's one of the people. And actually, I'm the Feng Shui expert for the Amman Resorts. And I worked, and right at the beginning of COVID, they sent me to Turks and Caicos to do Chinese readings.
I remember that. That's incredible.
And it was the beginning of COVID, and that was like the last trip, exotic trip for a while. But she just emailed me, and like we're gonna do, like every year they have me come back to the Amman, not to the Amman, but I work for the. Now she has me working with the travel agents and the other people who run the resorts, and we do the Chinese New Year for them. So that's fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then I'm also
I wouldn't mind hanging out at the Amman.
The in-house Chinese astrology expert for Christian Dior, which is one of my favorite gigs. The Beverly Hills store is lovely. They've had me for 4 years in a row.
That's amazing.
And the same people come back and they're like, okay, I'm ready for my reading this year. And then they go and spend a lot of money and buy their fabulous Dior things.
Right, exactly. No, I mean, Dior's fabulous. That's great.
So that's a fun gig that I do once a year. Yes. And then last year I did Tiffany in Beverly Hills because she had heard about it. But you know, the Chinese New Year is February 4th, and there's only so many days, and you can only book me for so many. So I gotta kind of pick and choose. I mean, there's only a few days within that. So
I'm very lucky that I have Anita today. You know, that I have Anita working with me.
I love working. Well, that's it. This gal is amazing because what she has done that I'm so impressed with, which is why we're hooking her up tomorrow with Target to possibly be an influencer for them and I don't know, like a concierge of things, is you have found a gap in the marketplace, and that is like that's the key to success, and I think it's really hard to find.
Thank you. It is hard to find, and it's been a work in progress over the years to finally find that niche and to find that space that's available to go after. And it's not just going after it, it's like people need the help in this area. And I'm just so thrilled and so happy. And, you know, I met you a couple of years ago and you were telling me 2021 is going to be your year. And it was.
Ooh,
and that's really the year that I blossomed, at least in my, you know, in a business sense financially. So, you know, Anita, this works. And I followed what she said pretty much to a dime. So, yeah. So, and I bought all the right crystals and I sat a certain way. I asked for things.
And you took action. So, I mean, the key thing is look, if I could throw fairy dust at you and go, woo, and it will happen, I would love to do that. But you can't. You have to roll up your sleeves and make it happen.
You have to do the work.
You know, and you're a worker bee, and you will make it happen. And you are, you know, very excited and passionate about what you do.
Thank you.
So,
you see I'm holding on very tightly to this,
you know,
to this
and she's a little quay water, so her key thing is she sprinkles and she waters the next generation. So
but I'm all over the place.
Well, but she mists you. I love that quality, the idea of misting you. Like it's a nice subtle. It's not a fiery, because she's not a fire element. She's a water, and so she'll kind of come and mist you with her, you know, with her advice and her thoughts and her outfits. And I found this and I did that, and you know. And if you grow from it, then that's awesome, right?
Thank you.
All right, she's going to storm at you this year if you don't listen to her. I'll tell you. You're going to have a rain thunderstorm.